Well, here we are. Top Bigfoot Mountain. Which you should all know that I named it Bigfoot Mountain. You ain't gonna find it on a map. Maybe I can talk to somebody at the town, whoever does stuff like that, and show them on Google Earth that the topography of this mountain looks like a Bigfoot track. What the hell's going on in there? Getting cloudy. Special effects. I don't know. I don't really know what's going on. Well, either way, it was tough to get the fire going, but yeah, I can show you what we got going on there. A little fire. And you know, I've run a couple videos, had a few interesting things happen, nothing major. No major sounds, couple far off in the distance owls. Really haven't heard much of nothing. Like right off the bat we heard some coyotes, but that was it. You know, they were way off, and that was it for the night. Fog, oh my good lord, the fog was just out of control. I mean, I was just simply in a cloud. I mean, it was pretty cool to look at it in the camera. It was pretty neat. It looks like when you turn your high beams on in a really heavy snowstorm and the snowflakes are zinging at your window. Well, that's what the mist in the air looked like with my light on. What's that light behind me? Is that a star? Uh-oh. Low battery. Oh. Must be a star. Well, before we do run out of battery, I want to let you know that from the time we got here, well, it's me. It's New Year's Eve, December 31st, 2021. The plan was I had a good friend of mine, co-worker, Matt, whom I did an interview with back last spring. First interview I ever did. He's the guy that saw the real clear, vivid footprint in the clay-based mud. I believe it was over in Gansevoort, New York. When he was younger, him and his brother were fishing. Well, he was going to come up with me, but I guess his son had started a new job and he needed a ride to work. And as things played out, he wasn't going to be able to come up. So we were going to I had the parabolic all up and running. Been listening to a lot of tutorials on that Zoom recorder. That thing is actually pretty fascinating. The Tascam it's got a couple different highlights, but either way, both recorders are very good. But I didn't want to drag that dish up here, and I'm glad that I didn't, because that stuff's expensive. I just heard it again, right over the bank here. Now, this can't be a deer, because a deer wouldn't hang out. But what I have seen is I've crossed a couple times. I've crossed bear tracks. And there's a set over here going down over the bank. I know over there is like very rocky, cliffy with little caverns and stuff. And there's a good chance that he's denning up over there. So hope you don't smell these 3 apples and that bag of peanuts that's in my book bag. I've been almost an hour here trying to get this fire going. Pretty stoked. Not bad. So basically, if you go back and watch one of my videos, it's the one where if you go to the thumbnail, it actually has a decent thumbnail, and I'm sitting on the ground in the spring, and there's a rock stack right in front of me. That rock stack is Hold on here, I'll show you. Let me flick a light on, I'll give you an idea of what's going on here before I run out of battery. There's that rock stack right there. These are deer tracks and stuff. See, I'm on a point right out through here. Alright, it just goes down, levels, goes down, over into here, it just drops right off. You do not want to walk over there, you're going to tumble and die. Juniper bushes all over the place. Blueberries in the fall. Drops right off real steep, but you could walk down through there. Either way. There's a swamp down in there. There's another ridge over in there. And then down in there is a pond that you can see the whole length of from up here. I'm out on a point. And if you watch that video where I'm sitting on the ground, I do a full scan of this entire area. So you watch that video, you can see where I'm at. My idea. So the idea is that Sasquatch can see me for miles. See this fire? It's been possibly watching me up here with my headlamp on. I've been turning the bright white to go get the wood, put it back on the green over here, puttering around, like I said, for an hour to get this stuff to dry up. Now it's going to burn right up. I'll have to go fetch more wood here in a minute. Nice and hot though. Weather's starting to turn down a little colder. It's supposed to get down to 27. It's been raining, cloudy, drizzly, yucky for days now. And we had some rain come through for 3-4 hours before I came up in here. There'd be no way I'd carry that parabolic up through there, because I'm going to slip and slide coming off this mountain. Now, I don't know what is down there. I have no idea. But I do know that it continues to snap sticks and stuff. First it was like over in that area, over in there. And it's worked its way along the ridge line. And it's down in there now. I find it hard to believe that that's a deer. But I'm not gonna, I mean, obviously, yeah. Obviously, I'm hinting on that it could be a Sasquatch, but that's it. Could be. Right off the bat, when I first came in, and I did a video on that, and I might go ahead and post that video and wait and then post maybe this video, or maybe I'll get off my can and use some of the footage off of this good camera. That's what I really should be doing, because I run quite a bit of film. I have some good footage and I have a lot of really interesting things, but it's always so easy with this iPhone, to share what it is that I'm doing with you guys. And what I'm finding is that if I share the moment with you guys, it feels kind of awkward putting together a video off from the good camera covering the same subject. So I think, really honestly, maybe what I should do is discipline myself a little bit more, be patient, and not just post a video every time I go do something. I'm not gonna lie, I enjoy the interaction with everybody. Plus I love what I do, and it's exciting. I love doing this. There's a lot of very interesting things that happen, and I like to share them with you. And one of these days, I gotta tell you, man, when I was coming up in here, this doesn't always happen, and I think it was because it was so dang quiet. Just dead quiet. Foggy. You just could not see. Started again. I don't know what's moving down there. Well, either way, when I first started to come in here, I found a set of moose tracks. Okay, I'm gonna wrap this video up. It's 10 minutes. So I ended up posting in the chat, watching some show with Steve Calls, and I posted in that chat that there was a rumor, not so much a rumor, my cleaner had told me that a moose had been spotted by multiple people in the town that I live in, and that's in Middle Grove, New York. I posted that in a chat. So now I go an hour north, and I didn't go up maybe, I don't know, 100, 200 yards, and I see a set of tracks where all four steps was about 11 feet. I get down there and I peel the snow away and get all the way down to what's packed tight to the ground. It's moose track. That ain't what's down there, but it should just go away. I mean, obviously by now, with the fire and everything, it knows that it's, nothing, not a competitor for the reason why that moose is traveling through here, which is most likely breeding, probably a late rut. It's gotten a whiff of a female, or it had been chasing a female and it got way out into left field and it's on its way back home. Don't know which. But all right, you guys, wishing everybody a happy new year, and I hope you're all being safe, not driving and drinking. You'll get yourself in trouble. God bless y'all, and to all, good night.